Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this. Queen and Slim, a brand new independent drama out of America, which has two people on the run across America after killing a cop, basically recreating the story of Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, right, back in a second. Okay, right, so Queen and Slim. Now what we have here, now this is right at the beginning of the movie, right at the start, and it's covered in the trailer, so I'm not going to spoil anything. You have two young African Americans, they're out on a first date together, they've never met each other before that. And they end up being pulled over by a cop who turns out to be a racist cop, and he is overbearing. He will not in any way treat them fairly, and it ends up, as things kind of like descend into a nightmare, it ends up with them killing him. Now they have two options at this point. One, they run. Two, they give themselves up. And of course, in the kind of modern world of America and so forth, as we know about the kind of like how the police treat especially ethnic minorities, they decide to run. And then as they do, they kind of like the sense of infamy about them, or the folk hero-ness about them, depending on what side of the divide you're on, grows. I personally thought that I was really excited to see this film, and I really genuinely thought that it would grab me more than it did. And I think there's a couple of reasons here about this. One, I found the tone to be slightly confusing about the film. And what I mean by that is, when you think of the story of Bonnie and Clyde, in a sense, they were criminals who became folk heroes because of social, political reasons and so forth, in terms of the Great Depression and money and for poor people. Here, the tone for me shifts between being almost a teen type of movie at times, almost recalling kind of Wisdom from the 80s, and then shifts to being a far harsher, far more real movie. The shift between the two, I couldn't ever get to terms with. Plus, two, I just didn't buy, and I think it is critical. I just didn't buy the relationship between the two stars. I don't think they have any chemistry together, and I did not buy into the fact that they kind of grow to love and appreciate each other as the film goes on. I think it's an important movie, especially in the future looking back, but for now, it just didn't work for me. But judge for yourselves, as always. Okay, right. Thanks for always, and I'll be back again soon.